Are we back? We should be back. Hopefully we're back. Fingers crossed that we're back. Jeez. My power just killed everything. Like everything shut off, started back up. And of course that took the internet down. Had to reconnect restream to OBS for whatever reason. That was weird. And hopefully we didn't die. Apparently I need to get a UPS or something. The end has come. Thank you for the follow. We're a little bit scuffed today, and well, every day realistically, but we try. Fingers crossed we're not dead. Fingers crossed we're not dead. Please don't lose a Maculod. Can't afford to replace a Maculod. Gosh dang it. Are we safe? We're safe. We have all our stuff. Heck yeah. All right. My game sounds very loud to me now. Okay, we may as well finish the hour. My game is so loud. Is the game loud to you guys? It's so loud to me. Louder than before Crash. Of course it is. Oh man, it feels really loud to me as well. Scuffed. I'm just gonna turn it down. Garmoth in 3 minutes? Okay, we'll have to get to that. That was fun. Definitely enjoy it when that happens. Through an AP with Tridisto. Nice. I play Awakening Striker, and we have the same amount of AP, and I do just find a Gyfin. Also, you have better crystals. My problem is that it's been 2 years since I played Striker. I'm sure stuff has changed about the class. I know the old friggin' like hold F boomer combo, you know what I mean? I'd be willing to try it, but I feel way more comfortable on Scholar because of all the forward guards. But I'm willing to try it. It's just that if we lose a Maculod, I can't get another one. We absolutely push the limits of everything I have to get the Maclods, and I just don't have enough stuff to make another one. We'd have to go to a bunch of bosses and hopefully get a Viper, and then exchange it for the Black Essence of Viper to make that. Do the whole, like, Han Macalod thing. Then a bunch more magical shards. It's just a lot of work to make that. Alright, we'll just call that the hour because we got Garmoth here in a minute. 13k trash despite the crash. That's not bad. I'll take that. We'll go hit Garmoth real quick though. You can try Gaifen when you're more comfortable with Striker. I just have to like pick back up the combo. Because it's been a couple of years.
Handsome 9999 just followed.
Hanson, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. By the way, when dungeons, I have no idea. I haven't talked to Titan in like forever, so he's his family's been sick for a bit. Got some stuff going on, so I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. They do hurt, yeah, for sure. With Scholar, I'm totally fine until we kill the Butcher, and then I have to like jump over to Purple and take out Purple real quick, but it's Uber Eats. Oh, I'm on Arsha. Duh. I was waiting for Garmoth to spawn. Of course Garmoth doesn't spawn on Arsha. $101 Caphras and 4 tongue grad belts in an hour. You know, I've done like probably 20 hours at Gaifen at this point. Across my 2 accounts, and I've never got a tongue grad belt. Which is a big problem because I need a Tet tongue grad belt. That's also on Ursha. I'm stuck on everything because Corsair's movement is dookie. Saruman, you only get belts. Maybe. We have only done like 1 solid hour of Gaifen on this account, so. But we're also 2 for 15 on Tet accessories, so there's that whole thing. I don't know. Did I even remove my crystals from her? I did, okay. Just a little bit nervous there. We're back. Just had a very minor and short power outage. And it killed everything. So that was a good. Is that guy's name Oh Shirt? Oh Shirt! Easy Garmoth heart right here, though. I wonder how much a Garmoth heart vendor's for. Maybe we'll have to find out. Here it is, right here. Well. Funny looking heart. Yeah, it's blue. Maybe it's blue because they changed Garmoth to be blue. How many despairs do we even get? We got 6. That is not bad. I will take that. $72 jewels as well. So we're starting to get there. 34 sealeds. We might be able to hit a reform or two on the old Argons. Bye. Okay, let's process these things down. See how close we can get to the Urgons. So we need 50, 100 to get to Reform 3. Definitely not gonna have 100. Maybe do Reform 2 though. Not quite. Even one more gear score makes it so that we need under 50 to be 700. So, some good progression. 362 DP. 23%. The next bracket is 365. You gonna play any other games today? Probably not. I think we keep cruising. I didn't get like a ton of sleep either, so I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but I've been really focused on progressing in BDO lately, so yeah, 365 for the next DP bracket. It's probably not going to be possible, but I think it would be cool to finish 700 by time Dragon's Dogma comes out at the end of March. But I'm sure I won't be able to do that. We have so much work to do. $36. I think I need 50 for Reform 2, I said. Yes. Timeline-wise, we'd actually be able to finish this by next week. Because we have all of the concentrateds to get to Reform 4. Next week we'll have the other 120. But it's 8 bill in silver. And more memory fragments than I have, so we'll need another like 600 memory fragments probably. And 7 billion silver. Like, geez. We have 4 and we need 7. I don't think we're gonna get 50. Be a bit more grinding. Penn Bassi belt? Hey, grats. We're gonna need 3. We need 2 more magical shards. F. Alright, let's check in on the striker, shall we? Level 60, hopefully, maybe. I need 60%. It probably won't be 60. Oh, it is. And 21%. Nice. Easy game. What is this one? Absolute mass destruction. That's Wolf's Fang. Heart and soul. Am I crazy, or is there no master shot? Oh, right there. So I guess you can use that in awakening. Ah, yes, that. Okay. I think we're ready. Ready to not remember what I'm doing. It has been many years since I grinded on Striker. Can I not just go down the back road thing? Isn't there like a, am I crazy? Or is there not like a road back here? Am I hacking? Oh yeah. Let's roll. I think we still need over 1,000 memes though, realistically. Because we'll need one more try. We need 450 for the Kudum. And then the 1,000 for the Uragons. And I think I only have 400, so... yeah, a little over 1,000 still. Let's see how many scrolls that is. Quick maths. So it's 142 completed scrolls. We'll call it 143. And it takes 5 of them. We need 715 of the scroll written in ancient languages. At 43 an hour, give or take, that's 16.6 hours. Oh wait, I can't jump off the edge. We gotta remember to not jump off the edge. So we gotta run down the hole. At least it's facing the right way, so you don't even have to like run around or anything. I had to stop mid-hour to help with groceries, and now I don't want to keep grinding. Oh man. Sometimes it's not about what you want. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta get to work. BDO in a nutshell, this is a job. You gotta get to work. He looks so weird. His arms are massive and his legs are tiny. Did we get like a min height striker? Is that what happened? We got like the tiniest freaking... Got the tiniest striker in the game. Got gains to make? Go work? Yeah, that's basically how it is. After I finish this sushi, you have to do 2 hours to pay for the sushi. New tag? Yep. Last randomizer was today. Just want to get my 100 shards down at Orcs? I see. Are you close then? Let me actually run to the restroom real quick and then we'll get going here. So I'll be right back. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready for the most scuffed hour? It's already scuffed because I don't have feed. Okay. It has been many years. We'll see if it's like riding a bike. It's probably like riding a bike, right? Glad you're also a 250 stack feed enjoyer. I'm not sure why I chose 250 this time. I usually go 500. Because I have like the feed that you buy from the stable keeper, so it's like, it's bad. Go drop kick all of them? Yeah. Do you make your core skill... Why does that keep scrolling up? Spiral cannon? I did, yeah. Feels good. Hey Walka, how's it going? PvE, you might want to make it Infernal Destruction for the super armor on your F skill. But if we explode everybody in an instant, do we need that? I think I always have it on Spiral Cannon. I don't remember. Could be a good idea though to switch it. I'll if it becomes a problem, I'll try to remember to switch it. Oh, right there was a problem. Okay, we're switching it. Oh, can I switch it though? I literally have an Armstrong skill guide, I think. There we go. What do we want? Rampaging? That sounds right. Word F, yeah. Top right. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. Just like riding a bike, man. Feels fast. Better than me already. I have like kind of a lot of time on Striker. It's just been a few years. I didn't care to use Crouching Wolf. It's for pull. See how far it pulls? I don't usually get the attack speed buff with the Crouching Wolf, but the pull is very good. Why people lock Fallout and Awakening because it does 0 damage can interrupt some skills sometimes. I don't believe in locking skills, to be honest. I think you should just like learn to play around them, you know what I mean? But the skills I use to like finish, I actually use R&B to finish because it does okay damage. I usually do shift R&B and then R&B, then down LMB. I guess it does do no damage. That's interesting. Wait, no, we were in pre-awakening there, weren't we? Let's test it. I don't know, man. Did half of Odkin. Doesn't seem that bad. Do you recommend any class? I want to be open Guardian because I think it was easy to play. Want something about mobility and big AoE damage. I want to open Guardian. I think it was easy to play. You want something harder than Guardian? Is that what you're looking for? You're interested in something that's harder? Want something mobility with big AoE damage. Have you heard of Succession Zerker? Because it has crazy mobility and insanely big AoEs. Witch Wiz? The problem with Witch Wiz is their mobility. You're a Zerker shill? I'm in Zerker for 7 years, man. Of course I'm a Zerker shill. With the Striker, how you feel about the swap so far? I've played a fair bit of Striker, so it's like, it's totally fine. Striker is something I'm used to playing. Striker's so comfy, it definitely is, yeah. I gotta get used to not being on Valk though, because I keep burning forward F, because that's Valk's movement, and I'm not on Valk anymore. I have Zerker and I'm playing a tag Shy. Just want to try some mobility class. So good mobility classes are Zerker, Musa, Meiwa, Awakening Nova. Those are like peak mobility. Easiest to play is Zerker, Succession. Musa is also quite easy to play. Hardest to play will be Awakening Nova. W, R, and B, hold, QF are the main movement abilities I use in Striker. I just dash and use W, R, and B. QF I use if you're jumping off a cliff, because then you don't have like the fall animation that takes forever. But I just forget that we're not on Valk, because Valk's forward F charges you halfway across the world. Is there any AFK class? There is, but they ban for it. They've actually introduced a rare, little-known mob called a spook into the game. And it's if you're grinding in the same spot for too long, like you're AFK and holding buttons down, it'll spawn a spook and it just one-shots you. It's like a giant GM that spawns and it'll just kill you. What does QF do? I'll show you. Q, F. So if you do that off of like a ledge, you'll just jump down really, really fast instead of falling. You can sideways kick mid-fall animation to move while falling. I sideways kicked to the nearest to me and stopped my fall. To the wall nearest to you and stop your fall. Interesting. What was that I did? Gosh, it's been so long since I played Striker, man. Why do you go into Black Spirit when the event spawns? Because it removes your aggro, so all the mobs will stack up on the tower instead of being spread out. So it makes them all pile up real nice so you can kill them all at once instead of like having a big aggro. If you don't leave it long enough, they're still a little bit spread out. Like that time. I didn't quite hang out long enough. So a couple of them were still off to the side, but... The same thing works if you just run away. You run out of aggro range and they'll all stack up on the tower as well, but it's easier to just summon the Black Spirit. Poacher gave me a Ronos ring. Nice. Just what you always wanted. Hidden tech, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't fixed it, honestly. I'm sure it's not intended. Nib. Easy drop rate. Is there any difference between Wiz and Witch? There's very big differences, yes. They use different elements for starters. And Witch has a little bit more range than Wizard. Wizard has a grab. Witch has a block instead of a grab. Their successions are also pretty different. Their successions are more similar, but also pretty different. There are differences between the two. They're not just like copy pastes of the same. Wiz has red orb. So does Witch, though. They both have red orb. Witch girl? Yep. Witch is grill. Witch has better outfits. I'll say that. Wiz has more balls. Yep. They both have at least 2 balls, but Wiz has 4. So, something to consider. Though I guess Wiz could have 3. I don't know. Or is what we think we know, yeah. Could be 0, who knows? It's probably 3 though, realistically. Because I think if you were in this kind of world, you probably wouldn't want to bring a kid into it. Class would you want to be if you're transmigrated to BDO? Well, range is king, so I'd pick a class with range. So like a ranger or an archer or something, maybe? Class you recommend for succession classes other than Zerker? Megu. Succession Megu, Succession Lawn. Both are incredible. Succession Lawn is a bit better than Megu, but they're both very, very good. Go for Guardian and stay in town just to snoo. That's an interesting dynamic. I'd be a life skiller. I'd just be a range class, man. Like, be something that's good at squishy mobs and just grind squishy mobs so that you don't take any damage. You don't get hit. Imagine Node Wars. Yeah, sniping all the kids. Corsair class have any barter buffs? It has like a 1% ship movement speed buff. So it's basically like pointless. And it can move on water, I guess. With some of its skills. So, like, I guess, but... it doesn't really have any barter benefits. But the 1% ship movement speed adds up over time, you know? Is it good for bartering? Yeah, it's fine for bartering. I think most people do barter on Corsair because of the movement speed. She's got Otter Crew. Want to start to do bartering. Bartering is interesting. I never really got into it because I don't really have like passive BDO time where I can be like semi-active like that. That's not really something I have. I'm either fully active or fully AFK. There's no like in between for me. $21 Narvan Petty Piece and 4 event ginseng. I don't even remember what those are now. I think I have one, but I don't remember what they are. %3% drop. Oh, okay. Can you repair that cake we got from the Dark Rift event? No. It's only 3-time use. It's just like a normal cake. It's 24 hours, yeah. It's a vodkin. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. It's just a vodkin, guys. It's just our 7th vodkin. Vodkin saved, yeah. Now you see how they all stack on top of each other there? That's what we're going for with that, because they're all just in a nice little pile. Instead of having a big old like half room full of them. But if you let go too early, if you come out of it too early, they'll still be a little bit spread out. I really would rather not get a compass on this account, so I'm glad that was a vodka. Why not? I already have one on my main, and I don't plan to continue this account, so... Basically, it would just mean that I'd have to go gather a bunch of rocks to get the gems, because I don't have the gems. And it just means more work. I'm happy to do it in the next challenge, but in this one, I don't know, man. I think I'm okay. Man, I'm getting tossed around by these guys. Next challenge is all treasure pieces. Next challenge, we're pushing past 700. Potentially to hard cap. I gotta make sure it feels right, though. It could feel terrible, and then, you know, maybe we'll have a rethink, but... if it feels like I think it will, then we'll push to do, like, everything, essentially. To Iron Man as well? Yes, but worse. Iron Man, but worse. But not free to play. So we'll have tier 4 pets, and we'll have outfits, and we'll have a good tent. And that stuff. But it'll still be harder. It'll be Steel Man. Yeah. W? Yeah. Should be a good time. Definitely looking forward to the T4 pets. And I was like convinced I was gonna play Zerker for it, but I'm actually thinking Ranger now. I'm quite interested in Ranger. I want to get into PvP and stuff on the next one as well. And I think being a rat ranger would be fun for that. But it's going to take a lot longer to get to the point I'm at now on that one. Like, way longer. Even though I know more about it and I kind of know, like, what to do and what to focus on, it's going to take way longer. Why is that? Because it's going to be harder. More limiting. Getting boss gear is going to be a lot harder, I'll say that. Like this account, within 3 weeks we had half our boss gear. But I think we're not going to get as lucky on the next one. And we'll have less opportunity as well. But I want to go for like max ecology. I want to go for map, compass, all that stuff. Maybe even a merchant ring, even though it'd be like an Iron Man with a merchant ring, lol. It'd be funny. Maybe that's what unlocks the use of the market. Maybe we're an Iron Man until we get a merchant ring and then we can use the market. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, but the next challenge is going to take longer than this one as well. So it'll be like a more permanent sort of account. I'll also get to take advantage of the free stuff I get for being a PA partner. So we'll use a value pack and all that. Which will be nice. It'll be nice to actually get a benefit for that. Can't choose what should I open? Do you have options for me, or are you talking about classes? Which class should you play? Because I think that you should play a Succession Lawn. Sucklon Metaslave. We're over clearing slightly. How do you like Striker? I played a lot of Striker before. I used to main Striker back in the day. In between the Zerker things. I played it for a good like 8 or 10 months or something. Quite like it. I already have Lon, Megu, Zerker, Witch, Wusa, Scholar, and main Shy. And you want something else to play? What are the things that you like about the classes that you've played? Yeah, this one's quite spread out, isn't it? Gosh, dude. Sir, quit seeing me. Gosh. As main Awakening Striker, I recommend all people to play it. So easy. Yeah, it's a lot of F. It's pretty solid as well. Like, it's not as good as it used to be relative to the other classes, but it's still very good. I like Lusa's skills and movements, but she is dying so fast, and I want something tanky and mobility classes and some AoE damage. So here's the thing. Just get more DP, and then Wusa won't die fast. Because you're gonna die fast on every single class. The only exception is, like, Guardian, because all of her skills heal her. Right? So I think you should, if you like Wusa, and the only thing that you don't like about Wusa is that she's dying fast, I think you need to take a look at where you're grinding, understand that you're not ready to grind there yet, and go back to somewhere where you can grind while you work on your DP. That's what I would recommend. PlayStation main is Striker. Craziest thing happened yesterday. I logged into my console. Took the free Blackstar Hammer, cons, horse, etc. Decided to try hammering. Free tap Blackstar. One tap with 95 stack. Want that on my PC account? Yeah, that's how it always works, man. It always goes like that. It's happened to me when I start playing. Jeez. And then there are the space supernovas of the world that are 118 attempts and nothing. Want something to open new class or season? So you want tanky and good mobility? I would recommend Zerker. It has passive HP regen. It's fastest class in the game. Also, Musa could be very good. For similar reasons, very fast, good super armor. But those are really the only ones that fit the bill, to be honest with you, for tanky and mobile. I guess Mystic a little bit. Less mobile though, but definitely tankier. One tap pen bags while trying to degrade it for Tridatina, because no tries on market. Get on a 0 stack with 0.33. That's rough, man. Choose Musa. Musa's a good class, especially Awakening. Very good class. I need something with succession. Do you not have an awakening weapon then? Because you're looking at Zerker, my guy. Most succession classes are not fast. Want to make one to grind since it seems straightforward and quicker than Striker? You mean Musa? Moose is good. Yeah, I think Striker is very close though. Probably pen main hand to Awakening, but that's not really a reason to not play an Awakening class. Like, you'll do a little bit less damage, but it's not like 50% or anything. You know what I mean? Try main hand Godder and Tet Awakening Blackstar. The difference is not so big that you can't play an Awakening class. It's just not that serious. 2 brackets or whatever, it's just not that serious. Isn't that only 4 AP? It's literally 4 AP difference, it's just not that serious. That's Striker, not a bad class. Yeah, I've actually played a fair bit of Striker before as well. Which is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a class that I've played before, so we didn't have to learn another one. And it definitely fits the bill. Can my Awakening depend after 57 fails? That's a bit unlucky. Happens though. How many jewels is that? 4? And another vodkin, man. Back, need to text my friend. She's mad at me. Yeah, no worries. I kept playing with a controller, not sure how it integrates on PC. It's 1-to-1. It will be exactly the same as it is on console. Because the if you enable gamepad UI, it just uses the console UI, and all the buttons are the same. But you can check it out if you want. You can go into your settings and enable gamepad UI. Take a peek. You had 11 to 12 hours grinding today? Oh man, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. Probably in there. I'll tell you what though, I'm not gonna have the feeling like we're not making progress now. Because we are. Should be able to get 2 Uragon reforms today as well. Try grinding there with Sex Zerkers, just super chill. Yeah. Zerker's really chill. Even I've thought about plugging in a controller from time to time. And just like going full relax mode on grinding, but I just can't do the whole controller thing. I don't want to have to like relearn a class again on controller. One time is saving up trash, forget to sell my trash now. Filling up my storages. Gotta go sell your stuff, man. Become a billionaire. We're looking on scrolls, 39. We have 39 scrolls and it's only been 42 minutes. We are juiced, man. Watch us not get another one now from here till the end of the hour. That'd be hilarious. Striker's lucky? The Musa was lucky. The Musa is a 7-hour map grinder. But we're also almost full on weight after 42 minutes, which is interesting. I usually get like a little over 7k trash. And we have over 5k already. So I'm thinking we might break 7k. All male classes are lucky? No, no. Zerker is not lucky. Hash was not lucky. I mean, Hash could have been lucky, I guess. I don't know. Hash was not. So he's not male. And Zerker isn't human, so I guess there you go. There's your excuse for Zerk. It's 50k trash in storage there. Was that a bill? It's not enough, man. We need another 6 bill in a week. Because if we can get 6 more bill, then we can finish Penurgons next week. Assuming we get a bunch more memes. Yeah, if they add the Blackstone change next week, I'm gonna cry. We've been pushing super hard to get the Ergons done. I guess we'll have a few steps of it done, but we can't do C5 until Thursday, so I'll try to get C4 done this week though. Or Reform 4, I mean. What's the problem with the merge? They will put the combined materials in the marketplace. Which for me is a problem. For the conventional person, it doesn't matter, right? It's all the same. But for me, it means I lose all the blackstones and the hards and sharps and the concentrateds. Because it's not just blackstones are merging, they're merging hards and sharps, and then the armor and weapon concentrateds. All that stuff. So you know the nail convert was in storages, not CM. But everything else that they've converted has gone to the market. So chances are they're going to put it in the market. Your crystals did? Yeah, my crystals are in the market. Same thing when they did the scroll changes, they made them stackable, all those went into the market. And there was something else. The debos, when they made the debos not have like the essence, they put that in the market. So they're gonna be putting them in the market, I'm sure. I think for the stuff they need to compensate, they send the final item to the market. Compensate silver for. But you know they'll be, because they're creating a new item. It's gonna go in the market, right? It just is gonna end up in the market because they're creating a new item. They're not gonna like put it in your storage. Let's put a roll to bypass this. It's not your fault that the devs are dumb. But it's tainted. It's actually, realistically, it's not that big of a deal if we think about it. Because it will cost me 50 of the armor stones, the concentrated armor stones for the Kudum, and then another 50 for the Ergon, so 100. Hards / sharps is all we need to finish. And 11,000 blackstones. And we'll get like 300 an hour, so. So it's not that serious. I can do the Hunter Seal exchange for the like hard shard conversion to take care of that. And then we'll just grind out the blackstones for the Jatina, right? And market because it'll be a new item. Yep, for sure. But it's not that big of a deal. We just need to take steps to prepare. So instead of working on other things, we're just going to push the Aragons as high as we can get them. So if I can get those to reform 4, then we're solid. Doesn't matter. Outside of getting the last 2 AP from Igor Bartali logs, are there any other logs that are a must? Playing casually at the moment. Yes, there are many logs that give you AP and DP. The easiest way to find those is a Garmoth gear planner. But there's Deve's Encyclopedia that gives an AP and a DP. There's the Land of Morning Light quests, which give you an AP, and then the chest hunting gives you a DP. There's Barrier of Infestation, which gives you an AP and a DP. Basically, let me pull it up. So you should expect 9 AP and 9 DP from logs. I am only missing 1 DP, which I have ready, I just haven't turned it in yet. "46 scrolls with 7 minutes left. Is this going to be a 50 scroll hour? Is it going to be crazy? What part you got? That's a vodkin. That's the 7th vodkin or 6th vodkin? I don't even know. It's just a lot of vodkins. How's Striker feeling? Striker's always been a good class, man. It's really easy. Really comfy. Sucker Awakening? Awakening all day, man. Awakening is easier, has bigger AoE, and has plenty of damage. And it's very easy. Here, I'll throw on the thing for you. You ready for it? You just hold F. That's it. Forward F, and then you hold F. Forward F, you hold F. Oh, that guy didn't die. Shift F. It's very easy. Forward F, we hold F. Oh, that guy didn't die. Shift F. It's very much like Mystic. Is it like Mystic? I don't know. I've never played Mystic. But I think it has a lot more damage than Mystic. Unless they buff Mystic like a lot. Throw a cheeky shift Q to do 100%. That's it. Play until endgame gear with no market. I plan to go to 700, and then I plan to start another challenge after that. Back, finished my seasonal weekly quest so I can get 2 more loot scrolls. Bodied a couple players while I was there. There was a guy that came out to History last night. And he was just like walking up to my mob packs and auto-attacking them. And I was like, what's this guy doing? And he was like grinding on top of me, quote unquote, but he was just auto-attacking. I was like, what's this guy doing? So I flagged, and I killed him in like the pre-buff of the first skill on Scholar. And I was like, oh, he just shouldn't be here. That's he just doesn't know what he's doing. I kind of felt bad after that, but I don't even know how he got here if he's like that new to the game, you know what I mean? How is he getting the main rotation of Histria? Old strat to get back to town. You just ask people to kill you. Like, people don't mind killing you. Poor guy. I actually felt bad. Because he like instantly got deleted and I was like, oh man. He just doesn't know what he's doing, poor guy. He's gonna think I'm a bully now. He has no idea he's an NPC? That's funny. I don't even remember the name. I tried to look at it, but I don't have my combat log up. Don't feel bad, he wanted to get back to town. I don't know that that was it, because it seemed like he was trying to grind. Like maybe he thought he could join me in the grind. Defending the town from these evil mobs. That guy was probably fully immersed. And he was like, look at this hero. Defending the town from these mobs. I must help the hero. And then he walks up and the hero turns his blade on him. And just deletes him immediately. That's how villains are created. Except I guess he's dead, so like probably wouldn't create a villain. In that particular scenario, but like, you know, semantics. Create a villain if he was hospitalized. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't Pokemon. You don't just faint. You just die. Like for real, you die. Man, we're over clearing the extended. We're gonna have to extend. But that is the hour done. Let's 53 scrolls, excuse me. Pretty good. Pretty good. Dog Horizon style, players respawn, NPCs die. Which one was he? That is the question. Such a nice class, man. So comfy. It's not quite the lawn that I asked for, but I mean, it's close enough. Close enough. Nice relaxing grinds for a whole month, for sure. Yeah, here. I don't want you. 19 more sealeds. I heat those up. I'll run to the restroom while those are heating up. Hopefully we can get Reform 2 on the Oregons. That'll be 2 more gear score today. Might need a new F key, but that's a future problem. Yeah. I have a backup keyboard, it's fine. But I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Is it all coming together, Mario? Because it does seem like it's all coming together. I don't have enough crowns. Looks like I'll be wearing a try this stuff for a while. Hey, 301 though. 301 is 301, man. Do I have enough maids? Probably. Are you able to, like, preview the tangias before you send them, or do you have to, like, send them to know what they are? Because I think there should be a preview option, if there isn't one. You can preview? Interesting, okay. There's some pretty cool stuff on there. Okay. Let's see if we can hit Reform 2. So that'll be 2 more gear score, which will put us at 9, I think, for the day. But it'll start slowing down after that, for sure. Okay, so we need magical shards. We also need the armor stones memes. Memes, armor stones. So Reform 1 is a green crystal. So we heat green. There's Reform 1. Reform 2 is blue. Okay, so this should be 2 more DP. Bam. Bam. $364. What do we need for 3? We need 50 magical shards. I don't have 50 magical shards. I only have 21, so F. We do have enough memes for that though. That's only 150. So we're just waiting on sealeds now. And then we need 150 more memes and 150 magical shards, and then we're Reform 4, so. You do all Jatina's armor? I did, yeah, except for the gloves. The gloves were Magnus. But it just doesn't make sense to enhance them as an Iron Man. You got Uragons? We did. Sort of. They're technically Muskins turned into Uragons, but you know. Long time since I caught a live stream. We've made some crazy progress today, man. And lately in general. We are now 652 gear score. We are 1 DP away from the new bracket. That's a little bit unfortunate. We need 1 more DP. Where are we going to get the 1 more DP? I guess the Reform would be ideal, right? So we would need Reform 3, so we need 30 more magical shards. Hunter outfit? I can't get the Hunter outfit. They removed trading from the game. So I can't get the free outfit. But also I don't need it for the challenge. How do you go about your crystals? Do you craft any? I did, yeah. Our crystals are these. We have 4 ultimate macrolods, 2 bitterness, 2 decimations, the event Giran, the 2 valors. We do only have 1 armor because I broke one. But, you know, is what it is. Wait. Hold. Oh, rip. Gyphon doesn't drop seals. Interesting. So we need to do giants. Didn't you have a log to complete that gives 1 DP? Yeah. But we could just get 30 more magical shards. And then we're there, you know what I mean? And we'll have reformed 3 Urgons, so. For ultimate Macalods, you go through all the seal exchange stuff to get the materials. Too many materials. I did, so I had to do bosses to get the Viper things, the ancient Vipers. And then the horse training seals to get the essence to make them the better ones. And on and on and on. It's crazy. You should include 1 guru level life skill and a Carrick boat. A Carrick would actually not be possible. Bartering is not possible. Because the mats that you need to start, it's like 7,000 Elder Tree sap. Okay, well, how many days is it going to take me to get that just for 1 T1 barter? You know what I mean? And then it's like 4,000 flax. It's like, okay, well, I can't use workers, so I have to go gather all that. How many days and thousands of energy is that going to take, right? So bartering is just not something I can even do. It just wouldn't be worth the time, you know what I mean? Only reading the maths required for crystal crafting discouraged me. I'm gonna buy my stuff for sure. I definitely recommend it. They're not like crazy outlandishly expensive, so you should probably just buy them. Alright. What are we doing here? Oh, there's some relic boxes. I guess we can open these. Where'd they go? Oh, over here. These have Vels in them, right? I actually don't want Vels concentrated magic. I think that'd be horrible. We want Urgon's shoes with these for sure. Absolutely. Just give me some Urgons. 60 stack and a 60 stack, okay? I guess. What tag did you get? We got Striker. Also, bartering without a storage for the barter mats does not work. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it would be totally undoable. You're right. Should we do something different? You have to tell me your secret? What secret? The secret to my luscious locks? Or my fair skin? What secret? How'd you make your lawn look like Striker? There's a slider, Minx. It's the testosterone slider. You just gotta crank that bad boy. Must have missed it? Yep. Unfortunate. Last question, I'm done. How are you feeling for the Striker? I've played Striker before, James. Like, a lot before. It used to be one of the main classes I used to play. So it's totally comfortable. How is Sage? Sage is a solid class. Okay, we need magical shards. Where are we gonna go for magical shards? Because I'm honestly, like, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I'm kind of sick of history. I've done a lot of history. I'm kind of sick of it. So I was thinking we might wander over to Aakman, but I don't know where the entrance is. I don't know where the Aakman entrance is. Is it here? No, surely not. Or is it the thing on the hill over here? By Illibid? There's an NPC near Pilgrim Haven. Isn't it just like a cave thing? Think you could teleport with portal suit? Yeah, but like there's a dedicated entrance now. So is it kind of like by the graphic? This guy right here? I see. So it's just left of abstinence, down left of... So is it that thing on the hill, or did they put a new thing in the hill? That's the teleport? I don't need the teleport, I want the door. There's a cave thing. Is it the thing that's on the hill? Like over here? Because we can make that happen. But I might do it on the Scholar. We'll see how she does. Alright, we need to deposit some stuff. That'll do. Oh. Just make a compass and autopath there? I delete all those things. I'm a big fan of deleting compasses. And compass pieces. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be like this way. Somewhere in this direction, probably. Do you have any Musa character name recommendations? Something funny, maybe? I named mine Musa Des Nuts. Camel zoom in? I don't even think I have quick steps. I don't even have quick steps. You get quick steps on a camel and it really goes. Maybe we'll stumble into a portal on the way. That would be nice. Is that a portal that I saw? No. Wang Hung Lo, there you go. Genius name. Musa Des Nuts was a Sarda Des. Yep. And now it's iconic. Which one's this? Sharing. It's absent. We must be over here still, yep. The Dez family. You got Hold, you got Dead Train, you got Hammer. Nice little family growing. And get Musa Des Nuts on EU. There you go. Hello, Klaus. How's it going? I assume the naming tradition will continue into the new challenge. I think the family name probably won't, but maybe the character names will. I have an idea for the family name, but I don't know if it's taken or not. Going great, farming moose players on season. We are doing quite well. We've gained 9 gear score today. Is this Aakman? Imagine this is Aakman. Guys. Who needs a dedicated entrance? Is that correct? I don't know much about the writing. Yeah, it looks right. Yeah. Musa Des Nuts, yep. Easy Aakman. We haven't been here since 269 on the hash. Or 265? It's been a bit. Can I repair? Yes. Sir. Wait, is this the... No, this doesn't look right. Nope. Eh. Dodge. When are you gonna make a Baywa? When the randomizer chooses her. And it currently has not happened. The randomizer chooses all. Do you need Fallen God pieces for the last 49 gear score? I do, yeah. I need 2 duo Fallen Gods. And then some. Okay, this is the place. We'll drop the old tent buff. Get one of these. Loot scroll. And let's see how this feels. There's 2 sealeds already. Going well. Oh my gosh, they're so squishy. What? I'm getting CC'd a lot, though. Afra. They're so squishy. They ever fix Striker and Mystic getting stuck in walls? I don't think so. It definitely still happen, mostly with like Wolf's Frenzy, right? Because you teleport around. Go Lower Sakraya. There's nothing I need in Lower Sakraya. So there's no reason to go there. Gotcha. Why are Dragon's Dogma 2 and Horizon Forbidden West releasing together? Why did they do this to me? Well, here's the plan, Minx. You can play Forbidden West while you watch me play Dragon's Dogma. If you're really interested in both. Because we're playing Dragon's Dogma. There's no question. It's happening. No way? You want to play it yourself? I get that. That's fair. That's totally fair. Remember when you used to die here and I just clapped them? Yeah. To be fair, the hash also one-skilled them at 265, so they die definitely a lot faster now, though. Can basically just uninstall at this point. You gotta wait another month, though, month and a half, because it's like the end of March, right, that they're coming out. So what are the games you're talking about? Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out in like March, and then he's talking about the Horizon Forbidden West game. Why do you think I can farm mobs fast and lots of them for that event cup token? Have you thought about an Elvia Serendia spot and double dip? They're probably pretty busy though. But I think most places are like 15 an hour, give or take, so I would just go wherever you're making good money. But wherever you kill like a lot of, honestly, your map grind could be good for it as well. Since you're killing a lot of mobs there. Very much got knocked down. March 21st for Horizon, March 22nd for Dragon's Dogma, I think. I'm not even sure what day it is. I know it's toward the end of the month though. For me, it looks like Dragon's Dogma 2 is better than Horizon. Probably. We've been waiting for Dragon's Dogma 2 for a while. Big Horizon fan though. I never really got into it personally. Now Pilaku the second best. Yeah, I suppose like they tend to not balance events around difficulty. They just balance it around mobs, like mob density. Dropped in Elvia 2. Also, can I make another archaeologist map? You can make as many as you want. They will share a cooldown on the character though. So you can't just have like 30 different maps on one character and use them 30 times. But yeah, you could do like Elvia Serendia, like actually grind 4 cups while you're getting those things. Or you can go somewhere squishy or somewhere tanky or wherever. It doesn't really matter. Love the first game. I've seen a fair bit of the first game. I think I have the first game as well. And just didn't really play it. Is that game MMORPG as well? No. It's Dragon's Dogma will be a single player, most likely. Or maybe like even a co-op game. Our release dates were correct, so I have 1 day to finish Horizon. Good luck, man. If you want pure cups, you can just go Polys, go Arsha, kill like 2 birds, 1 stone, because you get the parts of exchange for mana pot or HP pot. You don't have. I feel like the people that would be going for the cups should absolutely already have the potions. There's no way you would go for cups before you went for potions. But the benefit to polys is that you just kill a lot of mobs. So technically anywhere where you're killing a lot of mobs will be just as good as anywhere else. I think only pawns will be co-op. Pretty sure it's going to be the same as the first game. Yeah, but like, I mean, that can't... Couldn't you like 2-player and have one of your guys, like the other person play as one of your pawns though? Which like, it counts. You're not making your own character, I guess, but you're playing together. It's still co-op. So mana pot, and I want cups, but I play lawn, mostly use spirit perfume, so mana bar could be invisible and I never notice. Well, you're in like a unique situation where your class doesn't use mana. There are a lot of classes that definitely use mana. Succession Zerker comes to mind. It's really bad. Good morning. Still doing grind for progression. Don't forget to take a break. Yeah. We're gonna be done here pretty soon. Probably after this hour, we'll call it. Done kind of a lot of grinding, so. Will they ever buff Awakening Meiwa? They have buffed her. It's just not good enough. Either way, I'm playing solo anyway. I don't want people in my RPG. Yeah, that's fair. Definitely felt mana struggle when learning some other classes. Some of them are so bad. Some of them you don't notice it at all, but some of them are really bad. Succession Guardian is another one that's really, really bad. I was regretting saying that I don't need the mana pot, etc., but 2 days after I was grinding it, yeah, it's just so convenient, it's so useful. And once you're done, you just never have to think about it again. People wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3 with me as well, and I told them to go away. Maybe for like a second or third run or whatever, you would play with other people, but the first time, man, definitely got to enjoy that on your own. Did a Meiwa for the new season ticket, and that was awful. It should have been okay though, because it's just fast. You could do Succession Meiwa and just spam decap. Awakening Meiwa's good relative to what though? Like where does Awakening Meiwa fall relative to all the broken classes that are out there? Hash without MP pot. I played Hash without an MP pot. I did play Awakening though, so it was fine. First time in those big RPGs is an experience for sure. For sure. Awakening Meiwa is great. It's almost Master 1 farming. Yeah, there you go. Useful for something. Wusa's not great for mana either. You can either work with it, but work with add-ons, but you need to be very conscious of your skill usage. Yeah. There are some classes that, like, you have to run a Spirit Perfume because add-ons aren't even enough. Slowly working on Mana Pot, sure, weekly and Mansion grind when I get bored of Giants. It's just not a priority. You could just buy it. But I guess since you're already, like, working toward it, may as well just finish it. But they're only, like, what, 15 bill? So... it's not broken, it's just good overall. But it's like, is it that good though, relative to everything else? I haven't like looked into Meiwa, so I don't know. I don't know where it lies relative to the other classes. But I've never heard any good things about it, I'll say that. I haven't heard any like overly bad things about it either though. It's critical to my main. I definitely buy it, but it's just side chill grind instead for sure. Yeah, it's like it's nice to be on a class that doesn't need that kind of stuff, and it just like relieves the pressure. Obviously, the pressure is always going to be there for the HP potion. Better than Scholar. Scholar's actually pretty solid now with the attack speed buffs. It's pretty similar to like Valk and stuff. Valk is not bad at all. Like the Moose over Meiwa? I think most people do. And somewhat double dip with the Mana Pot grind and the Cardala Horsegear grind as well, since you need the elemental fragments. It's not all that bad. Yeah, for the like wind shards or whatever from the Farishas, I suppose. And also Mansions is like not bad for Kafras. I didn't mind Mansions at all. You play around with Enshrouded more, by the way? Really started enjoying the game. I did another stream of it, I think. But there's a magic chest that you can get that lets you do the whole power world thing with your chest. It just uses it from your base. You don't have to get it in your inventory. It does exist, it's just like an unlock that you need to do. That's what I saw that somewhere. But I haven't played too much of it. We've just been locked on BDO. I would like to make them available earlier in the newest patch as well. Interesting. I think Enshrouded is probably a better game than Power World. But both are very good. Sound like maybe it was popular anyway, that's fair. I have it in my head that I'd like to finish the challenge before Dragon's Dogma comes out, but it's just not possible. Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. It's simply not gonna happen. Shear's definitely the worst grind spot for me. That'll get spooned there though. I didn't mind Tashira. The first ever potion piece was 3 hours, the next one was 7 hours, and then the one that we did on this account was like a bit more than that, but still not crazy. I've gotten the raw drop from Tashira every single time. 3 out of 3 times I've gotten the raw drop. I don't play the past week because there was a bug with totems making it hard to catch because of the bug. Interesting. Yeah, they definitely have a lot of work to do. Nine sealed. Is that going to be enough? It's not going to be enough. We're not going to get Reform 3 today, guys. Well, 9 in 20 minutes, though. I guess it's possible. Because we need 30. I guess 29 will do. Probably a hair under that if we can get some double procs. So I guess it's possible. Probably not going to happen, though. Shira has a little place a bit further than the node that no one goes to. I get to drop there in 30 minutes. There's a keeper rotation at Tashira where you're killing like 60 keepers a rotation. I don't even remember what the count is. It's like a crazy high number of them. So it is the easiest raw drop to get outside of the gathering piece. You should do the keeper rotation instead of the pay spam. You are more likely to get the raw drop at Tashira than any other spot, so I would definitely do keeper. Gathering pieces, bad words. It's really fast, actually. After there are buffs to it, it's crazy fast. We spent 3 hours on it. Good grind, gonna go and sleep a bit early. Alright, Mario, have a good night. And I could stand a nap myself. What's the goal for this account? 700 gear score? Yep. 700 gear score is the goal. And we're not actually that far away. We're 650 something, 652. And then the craziness starts. After we get 700, the real challenge begins. This one is just like a... This one's just like a theoretical testing possibilities. Open world PvP? Oh, there is no open world PvP. What are you talking about? PvP's dead, man. Gotta just let it go. They buffed Musa? No, it's because they did a bunch of karma changes and removed guild decks and everything else. Has nothing to do with Musa. Nobody cares about Musa. Maybe we get a hint for next challenge. Imagine an Iron Man, but more of an Iron Man, like more harder. What do you think of when you think harder than an Iron Man? I care. I even have a list of Musa players to grief. Oh man. No bank? Imagine. No town storage? Imagine. Hardcore? Hardcore doesn't work. Forced PvP exists, so the hardcore is just not possible. Plus, the game is so laggy, honestly, like, it's just like, yeah. You die to lag every 3 weeks, you know what I mean? Without playing? Don't play? Oh man, imagine that. The weird stuff Settle's doing, well, that also wouldn't be possible to just never take damage. That's just simply not possible. The game when you iframe and still hits you? Yeah. I've been CC'd out of iframe more times than I can even count. Long stream today, is it? What time is it? It's 3 o'clock? Holy. We've been going, according to my thing, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Because that's when my power flickered and killed the stream, so. I don't know how long we've been going. 7 hours or something? I usually do around 8 hours on my off days, but... you know. Then there's the whole I didn't sleep yesterday. Because stuff happens. Sick. I'm going to try a new spot again. Good luck, man. I've heard it's really cool and fairly simple once you understand the mechanics. It's just different. I think that's what people like about it. It says it's just kind of different. Steel or diamond is harder than iron? Interesting. Should we call it the Diamond Man? And then it'll be like... It'll just be Minecraft. Imagine we announce this big new, like, amazing, harder than ever before, you can never dream of how hard this is, challenge. And when people tune into the first live stream, it's just Minecraft. it's just Minecraft. I've never even played Minecraft, so it would just be like bad Minecraft. That'd be so funny. It's just Pal World? Yeah, there you go. I'm harder than iron when I see a nice girl. You might want to have your doctor take a look at that, man. That's not supposed to happen. Lost 2 Rebellious in one day at Dekia Olin's. You gotta get better at the mechanics, I think. But I guess the game is super laggy lately. Iron is magnetic and pulling me in this stream. Hey. Got hit in iframe. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Happened to my guildie too. Rip. How we looking? We have 11. Yeah, we're not gonna finish that today. Reform 3 will be a tomorrow thing. Gear. You can at any point do exclamation gear, but I'll pull it up for you. Looks like that. Video said iframe? What iframe? Exactly. Remember when grabbed my iframe? Zerker like has an iframe, but you use the iframe skill for just your normal movement, so it doesn't really have an iframe. What is the challenge? The challenge that we're doing? It's an Iron Man. It's like no market. Is that what you're asking? You might be like behind to ads and stuff, because I feel like that was a couple of minutes ago we were talking about that. Stashing forward and it counted as back damage for some reason when the mob attacked in front of me at Ash. Nice. So I'll make items yourself? Yep. I have grinded out everything myself. I've never bought anything on the market. Nothing at all. Not even like enhancement materials or anything. So grinded it all out myself. Average BDO experience, yeah. Not even storage, yeah. Not even like market storage. many scrolls are we looking at? 17. That's not great. Not great. We're over clearing 2 rooms. And we have a not great number of scrolls. Won't be able to type from this point forward. I'm about to embrace the suck. Jump in this grind. Hi, good luck, man. Stay alive. Don't lose the good stuff. I believe that red means that you're dead, and green means that you're okay. The green gives you like some sort of debuff, or buff, or whatever it is. That's all I know about the mechanics there, so good luck. Aakman is weird, man. I don't know if I like Aakman at this this gear. Probably okay if you have like normal clear speed, but feels weird. Nothing a hammer can't do. Make this feel good is what a hammer can't do. Feels weird. Weirdly, I found Scholar too enjoyable. What does that mean? Did you hard re-roll Scholar? Is that you mean too enjoyable? As a special touch, something that makes her enjoyable. Maybe you just like the aesthetic and stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Too brain dead to reroll and learn other classes. It's definitely a lot of work to learn new classes. Some of them are super complicated as well. Versus that I used to not care back in the day, but now I care about how much I can pull and how efficient I am if I can defend myself in PvP servers. Yeah. I don't know, I gave that up a long time ago. I cared when I first started, but I haven't cared in years. I just can't be bothered. It always, like, caring always prevented me from grinding. Because I always felt bad grinding when I didn't do good enough. But not caring has led me to grind like I don't even know how many hours today. We've made 9 gear score today. Because I don't care, you know what I mean? You hit way harder than me last time you were here? Than last time? Yeah. Well, I was able to like one skill them on hash at 265. We're doing kind of that now still. But we gained light stones, we have better crystals, we have multiple brackets. We have 2 of the biggest brackets in the game and then some, you know what I mean? Like I was 265 with bad crystals and no light stones. And now I'm 289 with decent crystals and decent light stones. There's a life lesson there, yeah. Yep. Just do it is the life lesson. Nike. Or something. How can Nept play only this class and even get her into AOS? I don't know what Nept is. Is that Neptunes or I've heard of Neptunes. It's a Maywa player. Just grind it, PA. There you go. Put that on their next DK statue. Neptunes. Play only this class and even get him to AOS. Because he likes it. Every class can perform if you are willing to take the time to get good at it, right? Or Soma's Mask, because, well, I mean, if that's not your thing, that's not your thing, you know what I mean? But I think, worrying that much about efficiency is holding you back. It's not helping you. It's inefficient to worry about efficiency, because you're holding yourself back with it. You just need a new perspective. "22 scrolls, that's not good. 13 sealed, also not good. Why Aakman? I don't know. Couldn't tell you, man. Just want something different than Histria. Been getting sick of Histria. It's much worse than Histria though, so we'll definitely be going back to Histria. They got the Elton? Well, I already have the Aakman, so... If I got the Elton, we would just be done with the compass, because I have everything else. Maybe that's what keeps me from enjoying BDO as a game. Yeah, you can suck all the fun out of it, trying to, like, do the best you can. Like, I enjoy the game. Like, we're doing an Ironman right now, Klaus. Like, this is the epitome of inefficiency. But I've had more fun doing this than I have in my entire 8 years of this game. And because of that, I'm not that far from passing my mains gear score. And we will, in fact, pass my mains gear score. And then instead of continuing, because I've now, like, gotten the 700 gear score account, I'm gonna start over again. Because that's what's fun for me. I'm not saying you can't enjoy an efficient mentality and a, like, streamlining it to be the best you can be. But if that's all you do and you're not enjoying that, you need to do something else, you know what I mean? We're gonna get knocked down right there. Yep. Sold my 705 gear score for life skilling gear. Don't like life skilling. Knew that up front, but now I restarted grinding my PvE gear. Interesting. Just to switch it up a little bit. Now you're back to the places you like. Gotta do what's fun, man. Because that's what the game is about. The game is not here for you to work at it to be as efficient as possible. The game is here for you to enjoy your time. Now, for some people, working at it and being efficient as possible is enjoying their time, but I would say that there's almost nobody that is that way. I always say I'll try this new thing, but I give it up because I feel like I'm not good enough on it, and I feel so much worse than, for example, on the main class, and I keep going back and forward, quitting the game, coming back. But here's the thing, Klaus. Of course you're not good on the new thing. Of course you aren't. You have no experience on it. Of course you're not good. Back in the day, you weren't good at your main either when you first started. You have to be patient with yourself and understand that it takes time to learn things. It took me 3 weeks just to, like, be smooth and non-clunky on Valk. You gotta be patient with yourself. It is okay to take time to learn something. It is expected, in fact. And I think you should cut yourself some slack. All I kept is Tet Goddard. I have 300 DP and I grind Lower Sakraya. Just enjoying it. That's the way to play the game, man. That's what it's here for. It is here for you to have a good time. We as MMO players sometimes forget the point. We turn it into a job and we just push and we push and we push. But at the end of the day, it is meant to enjoy your time, not to be a second job. Did you enjoy BDO when you were on your main grinding the gear treadmill? No, I got bored of it. I did it first. I had a really good time for the first 7 years of this game. And I got bored of it. So here we are, doing something different. I completely abandoned my main account that I spent that much time and energy and money on because I wasn't enjoying it. Why would I continue to play something that I'm not enjoying? Now, you don't need to be so drastic and like completely just abandon your account and start a new one to enjoy it. There are other things that you could do, but I thought that this would be a lot of fun and I wanted to try it, and so here we are. Back in the day, it was so fun. I wish I could turn back time and tell myself to have fun and not take the game more than a game. I think you should try taking a couple days off, Klaus. Like try just walking away for a little bit. Reset your mental. Come back when you want to play, not when you feel like you have to play. You know what I mean? Grinding, but with a twist. Yes. Grinding, but more annoying than regular grinding. But I've had a lot of fun trying to figure out gear progression and how we're going to approach things and everything else. Also, the places that we're grinding are not conventional. If I started up a new account and it was just a normal account, no way would I have done Gahas for so long. No way would I have done Crescents. None of that stuff. I'd have done a seasonal at Centaurs, then I would have went straight to Kratuga, and I'd have done Kratuga until I could do Orcs, and then I'd done Orcs until I could do Gyfin, and then I'd do Gyfin until I could do Tungrad Ruins or Thornwood Forest. And then that's it. That's the whole game. But I'm doing literally everything that isn't that. And it's been a good time. I've had a good time with it. I think it's I go learn a new class and have fun instead of thinking about random things. Yeah, worry about your enjoyment of the game rather than feeling like you're losing time or whatever. Because at the end of the day, if you're gonna grind 3 hours on a class that you're not doing well with because you're enjoying it and you're trying to learn, that's way better than any hour that you can pull on any other class. Enjoying your time will make you play more, which is in fact more efficient than being good. Do something about lifesteal gears because prices don't drop. Nothing will replace Manos soon. Look at current accessory prices drop. Once you reach 700. I sell maybe lifesteal in. Yeah, they're pretty volatile. Grinding gear is pretty volatile. Maybe take a day or two off to see other Mayo players, learn her more, have fun with her, and actually get into that PvP thing. Yeah, could be fun. Zerkers get up to 7k HP in AOS and Twin. Zerkers have a lot of passive HP as well. But like, Zerkers' tankiness is derived purely from their HP. They don't have better DR than anybody else. They don't have more evasion, none of that. They just have more HP. Being min-max can be boring, yeah, for sure. Becomes a job, exactly. And that's not what we're here for, right? Can't take a dump, I'm in pain, I don't know what to do. Have you considered going to the doctor? That would be my recommendation. Go to the walk-in or, you know, emergency room even. Started today, it's late at night. Well, I'm sure you have some emergency services available. But pain in, like, your internal organs is never a good thing. Never once is it a good thing. Me grinding 300k trash of polys without realizing? Yeah, you just go, man. Poland, it would probably take like 6 hours for the check-in, but it's free. Yeah. So you either start now and you only have to deal with the pain for 6 more hours, or you don't, and then you have to deal with it for longer, right? But it's up to you, you know what I mean? I can't give you, I can neither give you a legal nor doctor advice, so at the end of the day, it's totally on you. But all I can tell you is that internal pain is never a positive thing. Sun Scholar, lost it when I realized. There you go. Stop making so much sense. Just thinking logically, man. Gotta use those smarticle particles, you know what I mean? Oh, it's quite decent money too. Yeah, with the Atanis there now, it's not too bad. Event is super nice, by the way. I'm averaging 1.3 billet orcs and like 15 cup fragments an hour. That's not bad. Get my cups in no time for sure. Yeah, I even have 70 something. I don't know how many we got on Striker though. I didn't actually take those, I don't think. Let's take a peek. Another 7 there. So we actually have 83. Nothing beats Jade Forest too. Love it. Everybody has their niche. Their spot that they love. But you can grind for hours. I get burnt out for a bit. What do you think I'm doing that's letting me grind for hours? What do you think? What do you think the difference between you and I is? Because it's not level of enjoyment, I'll say that. What do you think the difference is? Met Jade as we speak, 94 out of 100 embers. You got it, man. You're so close. Iron Man? It's not the Iron Man. Discipline? Playing on Remastered. I'm not even on Remastered anymore. Remastered started taking up 94% of my GPU, which is a 3090 by the way. And I had to back off. I went from Remastered to very high, and it cut my GPU usage in half. I use 53% of my GPU now instead of 94. Yeah. I don't, yeah. Choice is funny, man, but no, I don't think it's that either. You have us. That's part of it, yeah. You guys keep me entertained. I also watch YouTube or streams or something else while I'm grinding. Even right now, I got a stream up. You know what I mean? I'm paying more attention to you than it, and it's more like background noise. But I'm like, I'm a professional overthinker. It's like, it's a big problem I have. And the more things I can have happening at once, the more quiet my mind is. So I can just do this, you know what I mean? I have a ton of things happening at once. It's really easy for me to zone out and just cruise. You have GPU issues, I have CPU usage issues. For some reason, my game only uses 10% CPU and I have lots of stutters. Interesting. $3070 Ti, so it's not a GPU issue. Well, I have a 3090 and it uses 94% remastered, which is like, I don't know, something's wrong with my graphics card probably. What would you grind at 287 AP but with 300 DP? I would grind your armors to be better. You could probably do Kertuga, man. I'd try Kertuga. You'll blow them up, so that you should be fine. You'll make like over $1 bill an hour there, and just work on your armors. ADHD. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed, so like I don't know. But maybe. I'm not gonna claim it though, because like I've not been diagnosed. But I like to have many things happening. Makes it easier. A goal helps a lot, at least for me. I really don't like Darkseekers, but 92 out of 100 embers, like, I can still do it. Stream on second monitor, yeah. I always have something going. Even like before streaming and stuff like that, I always had streams or videos or anything. Anything that could like occasionally capture my attention. So that's the guy who changed the high textures, low other graphics. That's gonna boost his GPU usage and not his CPU usage. He's having low CPU problems. I don't know how to fix that part. I know how to go the other way, but I don't know how to go the one way. The CPU issues? High textures uses more GPU though, right? Wasn't his CPU too high? No, his CPU is only at 10%. Unless I'm misunderstanding. I could be, but he can see your text. YouTube can see Twitch. Twitch cannot see YouTube. Because Twitch has banned that. So, you know. You're a double agent? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Are we going to get banned? Ryzen 9 5900X? I don't know AMD. AMD for me is like the NASA space program. You know what I mean? I don't know what any of the numbers mean. I just know it does things. Oh, that's the hour done. I don't even know when it ended, but probably not too long ago. We only got 32 scrolls, which is not ideal. And we got 20 sealeds, which simply is not enough. Unless I get double procs on a lot of them, it's not quite enough. Maybe he's running the game on single core or something. That would be hard to do though, wouldn't it? You'd have to like set that up. Guys, I'm just gonna jump now. You've done this to me. Didn't even one-shot that, by the way. I jumped from like 6 stories. Quote unquote, does more damage the higher you fall. Uh-huh. I don't believe it. I'll have to look into single core thing. You'd have to like set that up to do that though. So that seems unlikely. It could be that some of your cores are dead. If it's only using that much, I'd look into that. I don't know. I think there are people with that issue that use the BD optimization script when they change the DRM. Probably caps at 20%. That'd be funny. BDO console Iron Man is true suffering. It would probably be no different though, realistically. Except your goal would have to change because they don't have as much gear as we do. Seen some video, I think, of Shaky Bay where he went into internal PC settings for optimizing it. Like a PvP guide or something. I don't know that I would like follow a Shaky Bay guide. On an SSD, okay. Not really aware of who's trustworthy, so well. I think we know where to put that box. It's hard to say, right? Like, because there's so much information out there, and it's hard to like determine what's good and what isn't. I'm not saying this information is bad or anything. I'm just saying like I would not go to him to learn things. I just do background noise video content at work. Yeah, fair enough. And VME, good. That's M.2 probably, MVME. Shady Bay, yeah, something like that. He the last thing I saw from Shaky Bay was a short clip, and it was him farming Tuvala gear on node. Like people were spawning on the node and he was killing them in Tuvala gear, but the whole time he was complaining that nobody knows how to PvP. But these were like new players in Tuvala gear that were just spawning at node and not even fighting back. He was just one-shotting them, and he's like, nobody knows how to PvP or whatever. That was the last thing I saw from Shaky Bay. I don't even know how long ago it was either, but somebody was memeing on him for it. Gosh, it had to have been 8 or 9 months ago I was watching that. At least. He was at Shiricon, I think. Like the Shiricon node just farming Tuvala people. I don't know. I ate an apple and drank some milk. Let's see. Oh my. Good luck. Do you not have like a convenience store with some laxatives? Those are a little bit sketchy though, too. But maybe that could help. It's midnight. Do they not have 24/7 convenience stores? Because in America they do. In America, Walmart used to be 24 hours, but it stopped at COVID. I don't really know how like other countries operate. Not here? Interesting. We only have a 24/7 alcohol store. Of course. Losing 24-hour Walmart was the worst part of COVID for me? Yeah, for sure. Honestly. I used to work nights as well. For like years I worked nights, and it was just such a huge pain when they stopped doing 24 hours. Where I live, shops close at 10, max till 11. Interesting. Shaky Bay having only positive comms even when in drama should tell you enough about him. I don't even like, I don't think I've ever even clicked on one of his videos or his channel or anything. I don't know. I feel like he's been kind of like in the middle of drama forever. I don't even remember a time where he wasn't like the center of some drama. But I think he likes it that way. I think he thinks it improves his content or something. My place is 12 a.m., no drinks. Worked night security for about 5 years. It was a lifesaver being able to go in before and after shift. Yep, I used to do that as well. Stop at the store and grab something for lunch on the way in. Because I live like in between a Walmart and my work. Like direct line in between, so. Grab a beer, but I only have like super cold ones, and I will not drink frozen stuff in winter. How are we looking? What are we looking at here? We have 42. I need 8 more to finish the the Reform 3. But given that I slept for like 3 hours, not even 2.5, I think I'm gonna call it there for the day and get some rest. We've now had a full 8-hour stream. I probably would have called it here anyway, even if I did sleep, because we've actually been going like 8 hours. So huge progress today, though, like crazy progress. 9 gear score today. Like, man. It's been crazy. We're 652 gear score. And things are going well. Our main hand and awakening are completely done. These will never change again. Gloves are done. Necklace is done. This ruins ring is done. We are just ticking things off the list. So really appreciate you guys being here. Tons of follows today. Gifted subs and resubs and everything else. Really appreciate you guys. We will be back tomorrow, probably for a bit of more BDO. I've really been trying to push progress lately, so we will likely be doing some BDO. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you tomorrow.